April 6th, 2025. It's the first swarm of the year. I don't believe it's one of mine. We do get swarms come into the yard from other areas. I know there's beekeepers in the areas as well. And I just went through all my hives, so 99% sure it's not mine. But what I got here is just a box with foundation, some lemongrass that I just put up here about a couple minutes ago. They're checking it out already. Okay, so the swarm capture didn't go as planned. They were just couldn't get the queen. The way that branch is, it's too big and too thick, and it just does not want to shake. So tried scooping them and putting them on frames, and I just could not get to that queen because of all those little twisty branches up there. So I got out my Colorado Bee-Vac right there and vacuumed them up. And what you see here is I definitely got the queen in there because they're sensing that queen pheromone. And in the exhaust port, that one right there, you basically will start to see bees circle around that exhaust when they sense that queen pheromone. And you can definitely tell they have all started coming over here. So I'm actually going to put them right over there in that nuke. So here we go. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do is I got just 4 frames in there, and I'm going to just dump the slider will open up, and I'll just dump or open up like a little bit and then just dump them right in, and then put the lid on, let them get settled. And then in a little bit, I'll put those other frames there and hope the queen does not fly away. I won't be able to film this, but I'll show you after. Okay, kind of like a package of bees. I just shook them all down in there. And hopefully the queen's in there. All right, so again, I got them shook in there. And I did not see the queen out here, so she must be inside. Would have been nice to have been able to cage her. But that's okay. Bit of a zoom in here. They are moving in. So on that paper towel I had lemongrass oil to try to get them to go in without shaking or anything, and I put some in there and just, I don't know, it didn't work. I've never really had great luck with Swarm Commander or lemongrass. Maybe it's just like a swarm trap for just leaving it kind of passive, but when you come up upon a swarm or whatever, or you see a swarm cluster, you just want to get it and know you have it versus waiting. Some people don't mind waiting, but I like to make sure they're in the box. I would like to see this queen, see if she's marked or not, because all of mine are marked. Which I'm 99.9% sure it's not from my yard. It just seems like we always have swarms move into our yard, and it's April 6th. And so I think it's going to be an early big swarm here. So if you're not on that swarm list, definitely get on. Golden girl with her nasing off, standing up like that. I love the golden ones. I'm not the biggest fan of the darker Caucasian. I like the golden Italians. Seems to be a decent mix in here.